Welcome to Cricket Talks with Oz and Nabz. Hello, Oz. How's it going?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, all good. A great win in the first T20 for Pakistan, and very much looking forward to the second T20.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
and
gonna be an exciting match. It's gonna be kicking off in a half an hour, almost half an hour.
yeah.
What was your thoughts on the second T20? What do you reckon? Should Pakistan go with the same team as the first T20, or do you expect them to change anything?
No, I think it's going to be unchanged. I think they're going to persist with the same lineup that they played in the first T20, just for continuity and to give the boys more playing time. In all honesty, I think if we win, let's say we win the next two games and we wrap up the series, then what you'll see is on the fourth T20, there'll be a bit more experimentation with regards to the fringe players and give them a try. So I think that's the way Misbah and the team management will play the series. So, take it seriously, and then maybe in the last T20 give the fringe players a chance.
Do you not think that Shajil should get an opportunity? I mean, if you look at if you assess the last performance in the batting department, especially, you know, it was a tight game, and considering that their main bowlers are not playing, we got they had some new bowlers coming in, debutants, playing played only 4 or 5 international matches. No, not much experience there.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that this batting lineup, if we had 200, if they were, if they made 200 runs on the board, would this side be able to chase 200 plus runs?
Yeah, no, you got a good point there. I, I think Misbah and the team management, they're very pragmatic in their approach. They won't make drastic changes just for the sake of it. The only scenario I can see Sharjeel playing is if we was to lose today. So say South Africa were to pull off a victory, then I can see changes being made with regards to the top order, maybe in terms of obviously saying Sharjeel will provide the fireworks. The question now is you've got Sharjeel, Babar, and who comes in at three?
We got Rizwan.
Yeah, you got Rizwan. Yeah, sorry. So you got those three: Rizwan, Babar, and Fakhr. I can see that them being adjusted. But then if Sharjeel comes in, then you'll have to then maybe drop Haider Ali, so and then accommodate Sharjeel. So it's pretty much then a bit of quite a drastic change in the batting order as well. So, but you're right, you got to go with the scoreline. So if it's 200 plus score, you want your big hitters to open. And with respect, Barber and Rizwan, I don't think they are good, very good players, but they're not the big hitters like a Fakhr or a Sharjeel.
Yeah,
Who can get
just on that point, with
Mm.
regards to batting order, do you reckon Fakhar Zaman is a number 3 batsman? Can
No,
he?
he's open.
He's
He's an
not.
opener. Yeah, he's out and out
So
opener. I mean,
if
I'm
he
sure
was
he can.
an opener,
Mm.
I think we would see more fireworks from him because he plays the power play really well. He utilizes the power play really well, and
Mm.
I think Fakhr and Rizwan should be opening. And if you see Babar at 3, in previous he played in Pakistan. I think the last T20 he played at number 3 and scored 44 runs. But when he opened with Rizwan, he didn't get into double figures. So that's
Mm.
a concern for Babar Azam. Um,
Yeah,
I think they can shift. Fakhr and Baba can switch around and see what happens.
yeah. Can you show the lineups?
Okay. Well,
Just
before I do that, can you also? I'm gonna ask you about Shaheen Afridi. Should we be resting him because I don't think they are managing his workload properly.
you're very keen to rest him. You're right. He is
Because
20.
he's a strike
Yeah,
bowler. He's a strike bowler,
yeah,
and we are
yeah,
cannot afford to lose him.
yeah. I think you're right. He needs to be managed because he's young. Look at Mohamed Ahmed, for example. Obviously, his career has now pretty much come to a standstill. And what we don't want with Shaheen is to be overplayed and playing too many games and then suffer a burnout or an injury. So you are right. I think his game time should be managed. Um, but you know, he's a key bowler as well because there's the alternatives. You can see there's not really some of his caliber, of his quality. There's not many replacements really available, unless you could suggest who should come in for
He's got
Shaheen.
Hasnain, got Hasnain warming the bench, so Hasnain can come in, and he's you know, he's got the pace, he's got the gas, so throw him in. You know, let's see
Yeah.
what he can do.
Yeah.
Let's go
I
to
think-
the probables, like right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just going to add. I think the team is looking to win, and then obviously play the fringe players. I think that's the plan.
All right. So team news. Go. Let's go through it. Okay. So possible.
I think I've disappeared. Am I still on shot?
It's fine. You just talk. We need to.
Oh,
talk.
no worries. No worries. Let it. Yeah, you can see the team news there. The South African team will pretty much be unchanged, apart from the Virene or Luba, if that's how you pronounce his name. Virene, if you remember, he played in the third OD, I think second and third
he
ODI.
looks as a good solid player.
Yeah, he hit a nice innings. He hit a good, I think, a 50+ score he made, and he looks quality player. So he might come in. Other than that, it's pretty much the same side. And you can see the Pakistan team looks unchanged. And I think to be honest, looking at that lineup of South Africa, it's really there for the taking. And I think with the first T20, I know Mr. B, who we had a special guest analysis, he was saying really Pakistan needs to be a bit more ruthless in their approach because, you know, end of the day, this is South Africa's B team. And really, we should be taking them to task quite comfortably. So in the first game, if they had hit over 200, we were really going to struggle to chase it. So I don't know what your thoughts are, but I think we need to be beating them more comfortably than we did in the first T20.
Yeah, correct, absolutely correct. Because it's only because like I didn't like the opening combination of Pakistan the first T20 because Babar and Rizwan played. They played with the same strike rate, and you know, if one struggles, then the pressure is on the batsman.
Just to interrupt you, sorry. Fakhar Zaman has been ruled out of the second T20 due to a minor allergy on his left leg.
Wow, so that's a golden opportunity for Shajil Khan then.
Yeah, I think you got your wish, bro. There was only one way he was coming in. It was an injury or some issue. And check this out. Mohamed Hasnain could replace Haris Rauf in today's game.
Oh, so my wishes are coming true.
Yeah, I think someone's listening to you.
Is there any news on the toss?
Right, we're looking now. Still, the toss is. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just got news. Pakistan have opted to bat, so we won the toss.
Yeah, we're gonna see some fireworks today from Shajil.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Shajil has to come in because you've got to play a similar type of batsman to Fakhar, and the only one really available is Shajil. You're right. You're very right. We will get confirmation. It's a lot of. It was just breaking news just now. I just saw the update. Wow.
That's an excellent news. All right, back to okay. So let's discuss quickly before we wrap up. Give me your key players for the match today from both sides.
Yeah, I mean we identified. So with Fakhar now out, so he's no longer a key player, but Sharjeel could now be the key to this match because obviously he could be. Yeah, we had Fakhar on there, didn't we? So unfortunately, he's been ruled out. Babar always is going to be a key player as well because if he plays well and he hits normally when Babar hits a 50+ score, we play we do accumulate a very decent score, close to 200. So he is always going to be a key player for us because he's Mr. Consistent. But if Sharjeel comes in, then I think we could be looking at some serious fireworks, and hopefully a score of 200 plus is achievable. With regards to the um, the bowling, I see Hassan Ali as a key bowler. He always has been an important bowler for us, but he also adds batting as well to the lineup. So it's not just his bowling; his batting is very good too. What do you reckon about the South African team, Nabs? Who do you reckon is going to be the key for them?
Yeah, probably we would be seeing more Shamsi taking off his shoe and making phone calls to I don't know who he makes phone calls to, but yeah, Shamsi probably, yeah, Shamsi for me in the bowling department, because I think he's got more experience and he's got more variety in his bowling. The fast bowlers, I don't think they look a threat to this Pakistan batting. Um,
Uh,
in the batting department, I think their openers. We've seen Jonaman Milan and Eden Markram in the last game. They started really. They took the South, the Pakistan pace attack, and they smashed them all over the park. And at one point, they were looking really really threatening. So yeah, for me, it's gonna be those two guys up the order, and of course
yeah,
Shamsi with his boots.
yeah. I'm just getting Mr. B calling me, but I think he must have heard about Fakhr picking up a little allergy or something.
Okay,
Obviously,
let's before we wrap up, the final question.
mm.
Are we expecting 200 runs on the board?
Well, we still get waiting confirmation of the batsman coming in. We're optimistic if it is Sharjeel. I mean, when we bat first, I'm expecting a 200 to 220 score, and really bat them out of the game. That's what I'm really expecting. Just getting confirmation now. Yeah, you are right, brother. Nabil and Abs. Pakistan playing Excite is now, I can tell you, Mohammed Rizwan and Sharjeel Khan is in the team, brother.
Yes,
He's
boy.
in the team. Right, and just looking at the rest of the lineup, so we've got Rizwan, Sharjeel, Babar, then Hafiz, Haider Ali, Mohammed Nawaz, Fahim Ashraf, Hassan Ali, Shaheen Afridi, Usman Qadir, and Mohammed Hasnain is in the side.
Oh, do we have Nawaz in it?
Yeah, Nawaz is in there. Yeah, normal position, Nawaz.
Looks a balanced team. It's and the depth in the batting department as well. We got great depth. Shaheen can, no, sorry, Hassan can, tonk
Mm,
few shots, and he's a
yeah,
good addition to the team. So
yeah,
yeah, it
yeah.
was thank you Oz for your analysis. It was great to have you on the show. We'll be back again with another episode. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you again. Until next
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Bye.
for sure. Thank you. Take care.